Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and it is time to make crafting fun. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. In the description box down below you'll find all the links to my social media so you can go and check me out. And I would love for you to subscribe and become a member of our YouTube family. But if you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you. DIY number 1, and we're gonna make a beautiful forest, and for that I'm using this beautiful Christmas trees that I got from a dollar store over here, and also this Christmas trees that I have from Dollar Tree. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the lights from the ones that I got from a store here. This was something that I used at Christmas, and those were the lights. I'm gonna remove all the labels, and that's it. Then I'm gonna take this wood round and this embroidery hoop. This is the part that goes on the inside, and I'm gonna glue them together. And for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hot glue and I'm gonna go all around just like that, but it wasn't hot. So now that it is hot, I'm gonna add my glue, and then I'm gonna glue them together just like this. Then I'm gonna take my plaster by Waverly, and in the description box down below you're gonna find the link to my Amazon front store, because I'm a Plaid ambassador, and there you will find lots of Plaid products. I'm gonna paint it completely, let it dry, and then I'm gonna take my Christmas trees, and those are bottle brush trees, I think that's a name. I'm gonna glue them around my circle like that, covering all the spaces. Now I'm gonna glue this one on the back, and then I'm gonna let this dry, or the glue set, and I'm gonna take this canning that I got from Amazon, and you will find it also on my Amazon front store. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a piece so I can go around that circle just to cover all those imperfections. And what I'm doing is I'm just adding some hot glue, going around, adding those clips from the Dollar Tree. And after I finish with that and go all around that circle, look at that, it's looking beautiful already. Then I'm gonna come here and cut the excess and add more hot glue and glue them together. And that's it. We're gonna let that glue set, and then we're gonna take this gold, royal gold from Folk Art, and we're gonna paint it completely, all of that canning, so it looks beautiful and finished. And now here you can see them, and they look so beautiful. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this ones. Yeah, I'm biased and I love them. This is part of the Christmas into Winter DIY Decor Challenge hosted by my beautiful friend Sandra from the Showwind's Nest DIY. In the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to her channel so you can go and check her out. As you can see, it has lots of fun rules, and the best part is that you have to create a piece using Christmas crafting supplies. So, for DIY number 2, we are going to take these beads, we are going to take this styrofoam balls that the dollar store sells to make ornaments, and also we are going to take this beautiful snowman from the Dollar Tree, and some, well, I haven't shown you the snowman. And we're going to take some of that fishing line, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 smaller beads, 1 medium, 1 large, one of my styrofoam balls, 1 large, 1 medium, and 2 smalls. Then I'm going to repeat the pattern just by going 2 small, 1 medium, 1 large, the styrofoam ball, and we're going to repeat that. Then when we get to the 3rd styrofoam ball, we're going to end our pattern the same way we just did with the first line. Large, medium, 2 smalls. Now let me just continue doing my garland, and I wanted to make a snowball garland, and I think this is so cute for a tier tray. Now I'm using this. This is like a twine that I got from Walmart for wrapping Christmas presents, and what I'm doing is I'm making a tassel and I'm attaching the tassel. Well, it is still string. It's not a tassel yet. But I'm attaching it to my garland by tying it like that.
Then I'm going to take some of that same twine and I'm going to wrap it around. It's like baker's twine. And I'm going to wrap it around, make a double knot like this, cut the excess. Then I'm going to cut my tassel and cut or give it a haircut. And after I finish with that, with the haircut, we're going to take the snowman that I told you that I didn't show you. This one from Dollar Tree and some of that plaster paint from Waverly. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it completely, front, back, sides, everything, just to cover it completely. Then we're going to let it dry really well. But I didn't, you know me, I cannot let anything dry. But we're going to let it dry. Do as I say, no as I do. And after we do that, we're going to cut our string, our fishing line, and then we're going to tie our snowman to the other end really well. Then we're going to cut the excess of that fishing line, and we're going to take a piece of that and we're going to go through our beads, and I like to do 3 to 4 of them. Then we cut the excess. That makes sure that our string is secured and it's not going to come off. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on the side of the tassel, and that will be it for our beautiful garland. Now let me finish with this. And here you can see it. Now let me show you. And here you can see it, and this one looks so cute with the snowballs and that beautiful snowman. But I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comments below what you think about this one.
If you like the video, remember to hit the thumbs up because that's a free way to help this girl out. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit the subscribe over here and become a member of our family so you can see what I will come up with next. I have lots of Valentine's DIYs coming up. So go ahead and hit that subscribe and also hit the bell and the notifications and select all because my schedule is a little bit hectic. So that way you will be notified every time I upload a new video.
DIY number 3, and we're gonna take this beautiful ornament I got from Walmart, and I just love it as is, but I want to paint this part. And for that, I'm gonna use my celery by Waverly, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it 2 good coats to cover that color completely. It's beautiful as is. If you want to leave it like that, you can do so, but I wanted to make it look more like my winter decor, and for that I needed that celery. Here you can see it, and it is completely covered. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna come back with my royal gold from Plaid, obviously. And it is from Full Card. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all around it, just giving it a good dry brush all around, just like that, because I want to add some of that gold to the raised parts of that ornament to make it look like a little bit distressed, but in a good gold kind of distress. So what I'm doing is I'm just going all around with my paintbrush like that, and as you can see, I'm adding a little bit on the top and the bottom part of the finial that I have in the top. And that's it. After we finish with that, we have a beautiful decor piece for a tier tray, for a vignette, or just for your Christmas tree. And as you can see, I'm adding a little bit more over here. And that's it. Let me show you. And here you can see it, and it is looking so beautiful. This is perfect for your Christmas tree, or as I told you, for a little vignette. If you want to buy me some crafting supplies, you will find this link in the description box down below. You don't have to do that. You can support your favorite creator by watching, sharing, and liking their videos. But if you want to buy me crafting supplies, this link, you will find it in the description box down below, and you will get a shout out in my channel. DIY number 4, and we're going to take this awesome that's a sled in our Waverly celery paint, and we're gonna cover our sled with that Waverly chalk paint, and I'm gonna cover all of it except for the pat part on the top. That one we're gonna use our plaster chalk paint, and here you can see it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a smaller paintbrush, and I'm gonna paint it completely on the front and on the back and also the sides, to make sure it is covered completely. After I finish with that, we're gonna take these beautiful bells that I got from the Dollar Tree, and they are so cute, my beautiful friend Sandra send them to me. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 3 of those, and I'm gonna take my paint royal gold, and I'm gonna paint them. These are so cute. Now we're gonna take them, paint them with that royal gold from folk art, and we're gonna cover them completely only on the top part of the bell, so we can just glue them to our beautiful sled. Let me just cover them, and then I'm gonna use my hot glue to glue them to my sled. Now I'm just gluing them like this, and then I'm gonna take a really small paintbrush, and I'm gonna write on the top part. What I'm gonna write over there is winter. You can use anything for this. You can use stickers, you can use your Cricut, you can use anything. But I just wanted to show you that you can use your handwriting. I use my Cricut sometimes for this, but this one was small and I just wanted to have a little fun with this one, so I decided just to write it with my hands and a paintbrush. So I'm just going around, and as you can see, I made the first and the last letter, and then I'm adding the other ones. It makes it easier to have it spaced like you want if you do it that way. After I finish with that, I'm gonna go over them just to make sure that they look beautiful, and that's it. Now here you can see it, and this one, it's so cute. But I just love it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this one, because yeah, I'm biased. And here you can see all of them together on my tray. Yes, I was making a beautiful winter vignette, and as you can see, I added the ones that I made on last week to the mix, and this is looking so beautiful. It was a rainy and windy day over here, so that's why you can see them moving. But this is looking so cute. I'm just in love with them. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this ones, and remember to go and check out the playlist and Sandra's channel.
And that's it for today. This is everything I have. You saw that beautiful vignette or tray that I prepared with all those beautiful wintry colors. Remember that hit the thumbs up, share this video with a friend, because that really helps to support my channel. Take care, my beautiful friends. Bye-bye.